Hi, my name is Lieutenant Gary Asphalt, and welcome to a tour of the Modern Warfare 2 map voted least in high school, Asilo. Heavily fortified in the jungle of Las Almas, Asilo, or the Asylum in English, is an asylum, if you could believe it. But not the kind of asylum for those who are mentally ill, it's instead for those seeking asylum from all the mentally ill people in the featured playlists. Now let's face it, this map isn't gonna be anyone's favorite, but honestly, I have no idea why. I mean, sure, it's a bit on the larger side, which we all know is a sin. And it doesn't really have anything to make it stand out, besides its buildings that make no architectural sense, but personally, I actually think it's one of the most well-rounded maps in the game. From a top-down view, you'll see that it's focused on one big building, with tons of open space surrounding it. This creates fast-paced, close-quarters gameplay inside, and slower, more methodical, long-range gameplay outside. It's like a hurricane, but once you get to the eye of the storm, instead of being calmer, it's actually just Vaznev spam. The main building is almost its own self-contained map, with the game room on one side, and the kitchen/gym/long-term storage/office on the other, serving as the spawns, with plenty of places to fight over in between. Like the main corridor, with catwalks overlooking it on both ends, making it a double-sided shooting gallery from hell. If you ever need to get up there in a pinch, you can try my signature party trick, the keg stand clamber, to get swift access to the upstairs bar. Next to that is the dorm room, which has a max capacity of 8 people, but the only one that actually resides here brought their own portable wall to put up, like a partition for when your younger brother, who you share a room with, won't stop talking about the Ninja Turtles. But if you're one of those increasingly rare outdoorsy types, you can also step out and fight over the courtyard, either down below or up top. Ow, damn, must have got shot from the outside is where the map really, well, not shines, glimmers? Kind of glows if the light hits it just right. On the south side of the map is a radio tower. And now there's a bit of an urban legend that says that the closer you are to it, the better ping you'll have. Now, I'm not saying that that's true, but I am saying that there's gotta be a good reason that the likes of FaZe Lawnmower and that dude who killed Bin Laden always come up here. But then on the north side, there's a bit more variety. You can run into a rock sniper on the elevated section of this otherwise completely pointless driveway area, or you may run into their nemesis, Building Dude, who will be periodically swapping between windows of this 2-story building, taking out anything that flinches down below. His powers include ducking out of view to regen health and dropping a claymore on the room's one doorway, making him impossible to kill. These two will be stuck in a stalemate for the entire game over the soccer field/training grounds/storage/cool lunch spot below. And if all that doesn't sound enticing enough, sorry, that's about all there is. With a handful of pointless buildings in both spawns that are so seldom even looked at, you didn't notice that we put the photos in the wrong spots, Asilo may be best known for the sheer amount of fat that could be trimmed off it, like an obese chicken breast in Edward Scissorhands' kitchen. The inside and outside combine to create a King of the Hill, or what I like to call fill the hole gameplay loop, where everyone instinctively runs straight into the middle like it'll fill the empty hole in your heart that you can't quite place the origin of. Though unfortunately, when you do make it inside the hole, you'll just be filled with additional, more lethal holes instead. And no matter how many times you try to fill it by going inside, dying while trying to do something you can't even put a finger on, and respawning outside ready to do it all again, you're just gonna keep coming back for more, and more, and more, and more. Kinda starting to feel like the other kind of asylum, huh? And that's where I'll end today's tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, check out the last one we did on Black Gold. And everyone else can exit through the gift shop, which actually is now /bar. Honestly, we really should have done that years ago.